Good evening, I'm Clayton Baumgarth. Legendary IU basketball coach Bob Knight died Wednesday night at the age of 83 after a long illness. Fans remember Knight for his effective coaching and hot temper, which led the Hoosiers to 11 Big Ten titles and 3 NCAA championships.
You can call a guy, a bad guy because he talks to people the way he does or whatever, but it makes him a great teacher.
IU Athletics says they plan to honor Knight by attaching commemorative patches on the uniforms of the men's and women's basketball teams for the rest of the year. A legislative study committee made no recommendations after nearly 7 hours of discussion on the legalization of adult-use cannabis in Indiana. Committee members cited concerns over how cannabis would affect the Hoosier workforce and teen populations.
If it is inevitable, let's protect an employer's right, their ability, through Indiana's at-will status, to discipline their employees if they do test positive.
The chair of the committee says it will not offer any recommendations related to cannabis. And finally, tonight, funding from the federal infrastructure law has allowed Indiana to address more abandoned oil and gas wells than ever before. These are old wells that could be leaking oil, natural gas, or salt water into the environment.
A lot of wells that were from that period that we just don't have owners and operators that were ever viable and on the hook.
200 wells have been plugged and about 360 are set to be done by next year. And now for a look at weather tonight, low of 34 degrees, clear skies. As we look into the rest of the week, warmer this time around in the mid to high 60s up until Tuesday. Mostly cloudy, mostly sunny mix throughout the week as well. For more local news, go to WTIUnews.org and catch Indiana News Desk Fridays at 6.